a lot of the Bitcoin mining hardware and software is closed source. So like when you're dealing with Bitmain, they continue to kind of close things off a little bit more, like to the point where, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the new machines firmware is now much more difficult to change. And BitX is, while small, obviously, the whole idea behind the project is, hey, we're going to open source everything from the hardware to the firmware and all of that, so that at least there's a framework through which people can begin to build miners that are fully open source. Because it's kind of like we're so used to demanding open source of hardware, of software, of all this other stuff when it comes to custody. But mining is kind of the area where we could do better in that area. And so BitX, the guy who made it, Scott 9000, the impetus of the whole project was like, hey, let's start to put some pressure on to have other mining, like chip manufacturers, stuff like that, show them that, one, it's possible, which of course, but two, to maybe encourage more hardware and firmware to be released in that state down the line, which I would love to see more of personally.
Today's Bullish Bit was brought to you by Seedor. I personally use them to keep my seed phrase secure from anything life throws at me. Simple, secure, and built to last. You can check them out by scanning the QR code on the screen or clicking the link in the show notes down below.